Hello everyone. If you decided to create an online store, Shopify is the best one because Shopify have lot of advantages than any other online platforms. We can easily set up the Shopify store and add multiple apps to upgrade lot of features. Shopify is a self-hosted platform, so we don't worry about any security issues or speed or anything. In this video, I will show how to create your Shopify store by using Narrative Earthy theme. I will explain it step by step. The first step is how to install the Earthy theme in our Shopify software. This is the first step we need to do. Earthy theme is very easy to install and easy to manage. After that, we will do one by one, creating our logo, store collections, then applications. Everything we will see one by one. Okay, how to install the theme? Just click the online store link in your dashboard. After that, you can see a by default theme already installed in your dashboard. We are replacing to Narrative theme. So just click the customize. Actually, if you want to optimize that particular theme, we will choose the customize button. We don't need because we are installing a new theme. So just scroll down the page and you see the free themes section. Okay. Just click the explore free themes button. You can see a lot of free themes available on there. Scroll down. You can see the Express theme. Above that Express theme, we can choose the Narrative, particularly choose the Earthy theme and click the Add to Theme Library button. This theme have 4 different styles. Particularly we are seeing in this video Earthy style. Once you add the button, once you click the Add to Theme Library button, it will be processed and it takes few seconds. After that, that particular theme will be added to your Shopify store. Just added that particular theme. After, just click the Actions drop down menu and click the Publish button. Once you done this, you can see the pop-up window and just click the Publish button. Then the theme will be automatically published in your Shopify account. That's the process to installing our preferred Shopify theme in our Shopify account. See the Narrative theme installed in our account. By default, all the contents are stored in the demo purpose. We will replace it to our original content as per our needs. Let me see one by one. After installing your theme, then we are going to the next step, creating your store logo. Logos are very important for every store and every business because logos are a representative of our business. A particular logo is a representative of our business. It determines our branding. If you run a long-term business, logo are very important. There are multiple ways to create your logo. Here I will share some best ways you can choose. The first one, you can use the Shopify free tool, and the second one, you can choose any freelancer, and third one, you can do yourself by using Photoshop. Shopify gives a lot of free tools regarding to your online store development. In Shopify, we can create our logo by using the tool. Within few clicks, we can create the logo for our niche. Apart from Shopify, there is a lot of online tools available. But in Shopify, tool is a very user friendly and we can use in very simple process. The tool name is hedgeful.shopify.com. Just you type in your browser this particular URL. We can create the stunning logos in few seconds. Just click the Get Started button. Let me see how to create that logo. Okay, just click the Get Started button. Then choose your niche. What niche your store? Just I select a home and garden niche. Then click the next button. After that, choose a icon. What you want to include in your logo. Just click the preferred your icon and click the next button. Then the next step, you just give your business name. It may be anything, your store name or your brand name or anything. In this video, we will see a process to creating a camping tent. So I gave camping tents is our business name. Okay. However, I already created a logo for this store. I am not using a Shopify tool. Once you provided the business name and just click the next button, you can see a lot of options for your logo. We are creating the logo for your online store. Just select that option and click the next button. We can see the multiple options for our brand. So we can choose our preferred logo and use in your store. This is completely no any credits or any license issues. There is nothing under. You can just use this logo for your store without paying any extra amount to Shopify or anywhere. This is the one way to create your logo, and another some ways already we. Okay, we done our logo. Then what's the next step? Next, we are going to create a collections. The collections means the categories, product categories. Product categories are called in Shopify, they are collections. Collections are very important because we are grouping the products. We are grouping related products in each collection. In Shopify store, we can assign these collections in particular sections to upgrade our store view, store design. So the collections are very important. Each collection must be mapped with a particular tag. This tag will be reused in every product creation time. Okay, let me see how to create a collection. Just in your Shopify account, just click under the products menu, just click the collections link. Then click the button create collection link. Before creating collections, we just decide to what are the collections we want to add in the store. I prefer to add 3 collections. That's camping tents, trekking tents, and waterproof tent. These collections I want to create and I want to sell products in your store. The first one, camping tent. Just click the create collection button. Paste it in the title area. The image field and descriptions are optional, so right now you just ignore it. The most important thing in collections, creating collections, is assigning conditions. I always prefer assigning conditions by product tag, because that's very easy to mapping a particular product to a collection. So just give your collection name as a product tag, and a condition is that particular tag must be equal to our keyword. That's a tag word. Okay. If the true, that particular product added to that particular content, particular category. So we need to map each collection by a tag, product tag. That's very important. Once you done that, just click the save button. Your collection will be created. This is very simple process. We do this process again. Create new collection. Just add the second collection name in the title area. Just ignore description and image fields. Just give a collection tag and click the save button. Again, we create a new collection for trekking tents. Just click the create another collection. In title area, give the trekking tents and give a collection tag. That's a product tag in a product tag area. Then click the save button. Always choose small letters with the tags. That's important. Okay, we created our preferred collections for our Shopify store. Till now we created 3 collections. We have done the third step. Okay. Then we are now moving to the next step, installing applications. How to install the application? Actually, the application process, application purpose in Shopify is it gives more facility for a particular application or a function. Because the Shopify script is by default not included with hundreds of best features. If anything missed, we can add that particular feature by using an application. That's why we are using application in Shopify. In Shopify App Store, we can get the applications. There is a lot of applications available, free and paid applications. You just click the left side menu apps link. You can see the app dashboard and click the link to application market. Okay. Then you just choose your account. Then we can see the app marketplace. apps.shopify.com. The first one, I want to install the application for contact us. We are in the process of creating a store for camping tents. I want to show how to create your store with some basic and very important features I want to show. That's why I selected the best two applications. You can add more applications whatever you want, but in this video I will explain you the two applications only. The first one is contact form application. Once you select an application, just click the install app. It will request you access the permission. Just grant the permission for that application. Okay, that application is created a contact form to you. Just we need to add a embed code in our contact page. We will add the script in the contact page. We will see later. Actually, these are very simple script. We need to copy and paste in our contact page. Everything we can modify in this application. There's a lot of setup processes, so we can use anything to optimize our contact form page. This piece of code is very important because it shows automatically a contact form in our contact page. We can change anything, a background image or fields or anything. Okay, we will add later that script in the contact page. Now we are adding the another one application for the products. I prefer Epperlo application for the drop shipping products. If you want to add own products, you don't need any applications. But if you want to do drop shipping, there is a lot of best applications available. In this video, I prefer to use Epperlo application. Just click the application link. Then you can get the installation process. Epperlo basically drop shipping products from China. If you prefer US based dropshippers, you can use Spocket. Spocket or Woberlo are best. The difference between Woberlo and Spocket: Woberlo using AliExpress and Spocket using US or UK warehouses. Okay, once you click the Epperlo dropshipping application link, you see this window and just click the add app button. After that, we need to grant the permission. Just click the install button. It takes few seconds. It completely installed. Just to click the next button. Okay, we are ready to start adding products. These two applications are very important. These are the basic requirement to creating a dropshipping store. In My Account section, you can do all the settings, the pricing rules, currency, notification email, and everything you can do. You can set the pricing rule, what percentage of margin you are required. You can set it in pricing rules section. You can access through My Account link. Okay, let me add products. We added 3 collections. Right now we are starting to add products for our collections. The first one is camping tent. Just use the find product link and use the search bar. You can see the lot of product options. After that, you can just hit the add to import list button. I want to add 4 products to each category, each collection. After adding products to our import list, we can see those products in import list section. There we just assign a tag and click the push to store button only. Then that particular product will automatically published in our store. Very simple process. Just assign the tag and click the push to store button. If you want to edit the title or descriptions, you can do here. Just assign the tag and click the push to store button. We are adding the products to the camping tent category. Right now in our import list, 5 products we are seeing. These products are already published in our Shopify store. Similar that process we repeat doing for another category. Okay, let me add products for waterproof tent. That same process again we are doing now. Okay, just choose your preferred products and just a single click you can see the add to import list button. Just click there. That product will be automatically to added in the import list. After seeing that products in import list, we just assign the tags for each product and just click the push to store button. This process is very simple. That's why a lot of dropshipping stores selling products. We can add hundreds of products, but the hard job is how to find a best performing niche. That's a very important part. Because these applications made the job very easily to sell any products. The biggest drawback in dropshipping is the shipping period. If you prefer a Chinese based product, it takes approximately 20 to 1 month time. So always prefer US based dropshipping companies. But some products we prefer Chinese dropshipping because of we can purchase very low cost and good quality products from China. Apollo preferring Chinese product, but the cost is very less compared to other dropshipping applications. Okay, we added new products to our new category, waterproof tents. Then we are ready to add new products for the next category. That's trekking tents. Trekking tents are actually a good selling category products. So we choose the products, designs and everything carefully. Here I am showing the demo only. Before adding products, you prefer best design and price wise best products. That's help to get the sales easily from your marketing campaigns. We are doing the process repeatedly for adding products to our store. We added 4 products in our store for each categories. Okay, so we will go to the next step. Actually, we forgot one thing. Before adding products, we need to add all important pages. Important pages means about us, privacy policy, terms of service, refund policy, and contact page. We need to add before adding products, but we missed that. Right now I will show you how to add those pages in our store. Just click the online store link, then click the pages link. First page I am creating about us section. Give a title of your page and paste the description about us. I suggest you to create the about us content before you creating a store. Here I am putting a dummy text. Okay. Then you click the save button. Okay. Then we are creating the next new page. For other pages like privacy policy, terms of service, and other pages, we can use the Shopify free tool. I will show you how to use that. Just click the settings link and see here the last section is called legal. Okay, you just click that link. In this page we can create the default content by a given template. Okay, so first one is a refund policy. Just click the create from template link and copy all the content, then come here, refund policy. Okay, just paste the content and click save button. Create another page. The next one is privacy policy. Just click the create from template link, then copy the content, just you type the name, privacy policy, and paste the content. Okay, then click the button save. Then create another page. Now we are going to create terms of service page. Before that, just click the create from template link and Ctrl J. Terms of service. Okay. Just click save button. Then the last page is a contact us page. Contact us. Okay. Here we need to place a short code. We already add a app for contact us page. Yes. Here is a easy contact form. Just click that app. Okay. form. Just to take the code. This is a embed code. Okay, you just copy and paste it here. Okay, then click the save button. Let me check the page, the contact form showing or not. Yes. Okay. Okay, the contact form is working. Okay, now we are created all the record pages in our store. We need to configure these pages in our theme settings. We will do that later after collecting the photos. Okay, I will inform you that those pages, and I explain about how to integrate and optimize our theme settings in few minutes. Before that, we need to collect stock photos for our store. Stock photos are helpful to show in the store designs and in the slider part. Okay, that's why we need stock photos. The best site you can use is pexels.com. From this site we can get a lot of free stock photos we can use in our web store. We can use it in the slider area or banners or any other parts. We can use these stock photos. Actually, these stock photos are completely free. We don't need to pay anything, or there's no need to give any credit to the photographer also. First, we will just analyze our home page and how many images we need from Pexels. Okay, the first one is a banner image, so we will take it two attractive images for this area. Okay, then second one here, so the 3 images here. We can use the video background, or just we can use the plain image also. Here the product area, that's not an issue. Okay, there is we need 4 different images we can use in our store. Okay, we will just search for tent related images in Pexels and we will use in our web store. Tent. Attractive. Yes, this thing. Okay, just click the free download button. Then the next one I prefer to use. Yeah, this one is good. Yeah, we'll take this one. Okay. Image. Okay, we collected five photos, I think, right? We'll choose another one good photo also. This one. Okay, that's enough, I think. Okay, just close this website. We have enough free stock photographs for our store. Okay. It's a time to optimize our web store in theme settings. Okay. Just click the on themes link. Then click the customize button. Here is the demo. Right now the store is looking like this. We are changing everything right now. Okay. The first one, we are updating header section. Okay, the first we upload our logo. Height we will set maximum. Transparent header. Actually, our existing logo also transparent, so I just use the same image. This is the navigation. Okay, the main menu. I think still we have not created our menu items, so we will going to configure that. After that, we will come to this section. Okay. Before that, I just save the recent updates. For creating menu items, we click the navigation link. Okay. The first one, we are going to create a main menu. It's a top section menu. I delete the existing menu items. So the first, here in top section, we will display only the categories only. So we will add the collections. Add menu item. The first one, camping tent. Second one, trekking tents. And final one, waterproof tent. Okay, that's enough. I think this is a sample work. You can follow these steps to creating your own menu items as per your store niche or store categories. Okay, so then I click the save button. Okay, we created our menu. Then after that, we need to create the footer section menu. Okay, that's called the footer menu. Here in footer section, we will display the important pages like about us, terms of service, refund policy, shipping policy. Those pages we will display in the footer section. Just I delete the existing item, then add menu item. The first one, about us, then second one, privacy policy, refund policy, types of service and contact us. Okay, we completed the menu section. Now we are ready to go optimize our theme settings. Just click the theme section and click the customize button. Okay. In the header section, we configure the main menu. Okay, already the main menu is by default updated there, and this secondary navigation footer menu we don't need. Footer menu is secondary navigation, don't need that, so we will remove that. Okay. Here in the top bar, announce something here. Is the top bar text. We can use any informative text here. Order $75. Or free shipping. And just click save button. If you take this, the announcement bar will be shown in the top bar. Let me give it in a black color. Okay, just save. Okay, we completed the header section. Then slideshow. The first image, I just upload the downloaded photos from Pixels. Yes, this one. Okay, just select. It's a premium brand. Okay. And just click the save button. The next one, the second slider. I'm using the image we recently collected from Pixels. Click the save button. Best quality. Okay. Then do the link, elections, entrance. Then click the save button. We completed the slideshow in our store. Okay, we will just check the recent updates. the top bar. You can close if you don't like that. Here this is a logo. Actually green color is not matching, but yeah, it depends upon the banner. Okay, then menu showing here. Here is a search. Okay, by default. Okay, let me go to the next sections. Yeah, here we need to upload an image, but by our default image size is more, so I'm going to just edit, just crop by using Photoshop. Cropping image in Photoshop is easy compared to any other photo editing tools. That's why I am using Photoshop. So just open that particular image. Okay, I want to show this image. Okay. Just crop. Okay. And save that particular image. Here a small introduction about our store products we can give. Actually this is optional, we can use any text on there. Here I am giving a small introduction. Welcome to our store. Okay, just give a small introduction, then click the button save. Then the next section is a video section. Yes, here's the video link here. You can replace it to any video. You can create your own video and display it here. So anything you want, you just replace this YouTube video. Okay, YouTube or any other video sharing sites you can display here. For better display you can use YouTube video. Otherwise we can use the cover photo. Okay, I am just using the photo right now. Okay, just select and save. This next section is this one. Why our store? Just you describe your advantages and ability to handle the large quantity of orders and your suppliers, like that image, and your warehouses, like that. You will give you a small introduction here. This is the optional section. We can use any type of content in this area. Just click save button. Then after that, image with text. Okay, here in this one, gallery, here also we can use images about our brand name. So here I just use the default image. Okay, then next one. Here we need another one image, so I just grab from existing store, existing photos we already collected. Okay, use any type business here. Then after that a featured slider. I am using the same image already used. Then just click the save button. And just remove that heading text. Actually don't need that. Okay. Okay, then the featured product section. You can select any product from our already existing product list. Okay, so just I selected a product, featured product. It will be displayed here. The heading shows talk about your brand. You can display any text, any record text in this area. In this theme, you need a lot of photos to use in the home page. That's the beauty of this theme. Okay, then we are coming to the footer area. Already the footer menu is displayed here. Then we will add we already completed all the design updates in the code. Let me see in the real live store. Okay. These are the links that will redirect to the particular collection. A featured product and this is a brand logo. Click in here. Okay, these are the products in our store. That's all guys, we can easily create our store in Shopify very easily. Just to follow these steps. If you have any questions or if you need any clarifications, just post in the comment box. I will respond to you, and if anything you need any more details, I will get a new video for your questions. Thanks for watching. See you again on another one video. Until then.